Well, hello everybody. Now you might be saying, MFC, why are you in such a good mood? You just got your ass handed to you by the Wizard Sleevers. Well, can't dwell on that. What I can dwell on is the fact that I went 5 for 6, but Purple Drink came through for me. Because I said, Purple Drink, I want to see that high score of the week prediction video. And he said, but Commish, I'm 1 in 5. How am I possibly supposed to get high score of the week? And I said, you can do it, buddy. If Fournette plays, Willis Dick wins. If he doesn't play, Devitz wins. Well, guess what? We're going to get to that game. But guess what? Willis played him. So, I went on technicality. 5 out of 6. Who picks against himself? Might as well be 6 out of 6. Plus, I have 2 high score of the weeks. I'm in a good mood because if I can't do one job right, I'm going to do the other job perfect. Sleevers, you can go ahead and pick my lineup. You have a choice between playing Alex Smith over Tom Brady or the Steelers over the Saints. It was a good bet. I wish I would have got the pride of picking your lineup, but instead you get the pride of picking mine, saying that you had your fingers in it if I win or lose. That's on you, man. The QC Bowl. This first QC Bowl goes to the Wizard Sleevers. Now, let's get started, because I have a lot to talk about, but pretty much only about one game. Everybody knows what game that is. We're going to save it for dead last. So, of course, as I just said, 101.94 to the Sleevers, the beef curtains, the big floppy vaginas. They go on to beat me to improve their score to like 2 and 5. Tom Brady doesn't show up for me. I don't play Alex Smith. Melvin Gordon and CJ Anderson. I knew that was going to be trouble, but I didn't have anybody else to play, and I wasn't about to trade away people. So, I'll take that one on the chin. So I could say that I'm bummed, but I'm not. Broncos coming back. MFC's coming back. Next 5 weeks in a row. Win, 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 win. Congratulate. Don't hate. Congratulate. Versus a Town Ho. My prediction was a Town Ho wins and that one of these cats gets a high score. Well, the thing I was right about is it was a high-flying game, and Crazy can thank himself for having Dak Prescott on a night where they fucked up the 49ers. Ezekiel Elliott running all over the goddamn place. Probably went home, hit a couple of women, as he does, and then didn't get suspended for it, as they do. A Town Ho, pretty even all over the board. If you guys are scared of somebody, be scared of a Town Ho. 130, 121. Congratulates now 4 and 3 with a bunch of us down there. Who's at the top of that pile? Me. In the next game, we have Mr. Stumpy Joe versus... My prediction in this was... Makes that noise all the way to the win. And guess what happened? 127, 113. No thanks to Marcus Mariota, who had a fucking awful game. 8 points. Man, you think Marcus Mariota throws a couple of touchdowns, you get high score of the week, dude. Nope, the gods wanted Purple Drink to get it. It's almost as if some divine force named the MFC went and manipulated the scores in such a way, because he has the power, just so he could see a Purple Drink video. Did I do that? No. But still, how the fuck did he win? How the fuck did he get high score? I'm so excited for his video. We have Dude beating Stumpy, helping dethrone him just slightly. And now Dude is also up there in the top 3. Dude is now top 3. We have to consider Dude, a Town Ho, credible threats. And Stumpy, I kind of see what you did there, but you did play a player that didn't start. Sterling Shepard was out for the game, so you sit with Will's dick fit in your mouth for people that don't start people who aren't starting. Wait. Sterling Shepard puts up a big fat 0. You didn't have anybody on your bench to replace him. I imagine you just wanted to take it on the chin because you didn't want to get rid of him. I don't know why. So you end up falling. Petrified wood in my second favorite game of this week. And the heartbreaker of the week, and an even bigger heartbreaker. 1, because it made me right, and 2, because you just can't get that first win. 0-7 champ to chump versus the hero to 0. But I can't imagine your tone would have been anything less than hilarious if you would have lost by 1 point to Champ to Chump. It would have been the sweet saltiness that I've been looking for all season that I haven't got. Like, oh, my fucking stats, well, and your guys' stats were adjusted, not by me. ESPN adjusted the stats to suit the game and ended up bringing you guys within 1 point of each other. I think Amber went up 1 and you went down 3. So, man, you could have woke up the next day and been like, holy shit, I just lost by 2. And no thanks to either of your fucking kickers, Adam Vinatieri and Matt Bryant, I think. Matt Bryant with -5 points, and Adam Vinatieri was 0. Amari Cooper showing up 1 time. Champ literally had no other options to play a person that's been scoring like 3 points. Nobody knew that was going to happen. I have Amari Cooper in another league. I just watched him rack up 50 points on my bench. I was just like, well, it's not like I'm going to start him. I'm not even going to start him this week. Fuck that. Fuck that. He was everywhere. And hero to 0, Ezekiel Elliott, 44 points, running all over San Francisco. Now, we could say like, oh, no one could predict that. Dude, San Francisco sucks balls. Yes, of course we could predict that. Of course we could. But 44 points is a lot of points. You both put up fucking massive scores. And then came within 1 point. And then hero to 0 beat Champ to Chump. And she wasn't even sad about it. She was like, guys, did you see how many points I scored? Yes, that's the attitude, because now you're starting to score over 100 points. But the minute Zeke's gone, bro, that's the end of your team. That's the end of your team. 122, 121. Heartbreaker. Amber, 0-7. And here we are. High score of the week. Purple Drink versus the Wild Rod. I'm sure Wild Rod went into this one a little bit confident because Purple Drink hasn't won shit all year. Also doesn't score shit all year. And then his whole team comes alive except for Austin Hooper. And he scores 145 points. Wild Rod, however, scores sub 10 with 5 of his players, putting him at 103. Big news here, Purple Drink, you get to do the predictions, and we know you're doing a video. We know it. I think I just talked to you about it on the lines. 2-5, 4-3. Purple Drink's gonna Scorsese us up a video. I hear he's on location. I hear there's action. I hear he's got PAs involved, possibly a stump of some kind helping him out. But we'll see what happens in this just Oscar-worthy performance that we're about to see. Hopefully we see a little drinking, because Purple Drink is known for his purple drinking. And him hiding in the closet was one of my favorite things I've ever seen. So, Purple Drink, high score of the week. Pretty much everybody did good on your team, but with no exception, Derek Carr and Tyreek Hill tore it up. Tyreek Hill is catching them all day and running. He's the fastest man I've ever seen. And Derek Carr, I'm pretty sure he had a broken back. Is anybody talking about that? Played Kansas City with a broken back and looked like he's the freshest he's ever been. What do they do? Shoot stem cells right into his spine and then just stem cells just rebuilt? Like, okay, no more broken back. Why isn't everybody getting stem cells? Why? Purple Drink, you come out on top. I'm super excited for your video. Even if it sucks, giant donkey balls, at least you put forth a video, and hey, maybe you can go 6 out of 6. Maybe. Let's see what you got. Let's see you purple drink it, and I'm totally stoked. I've been rooting for you for a couple weeks now, and now I can stop rooting for you because you're playing against me. What's the worst game that we've ever had in fantasy football history in this league? So I'm not here to talk about Devis Does Denver in particular. I'm here to tell you that the score of this game, Willis Dick Fit in Your Mouth, wins 61-51. How did he win? I have to hold my phone to tell you because there's so many zeros on this board. Let's look, shall we? Leonard Fournette for Willis Dick Fit in Your Mouth, putting up a 0. Why? Because he didn't play. What's the excuse? Willis Dick got drunk and woke up at 11:02 and didn't set his lineup. Still won, so God's into that. Willie Snead, guess who didn't play? Willie Snead, posted a 0. Whose team is he on? Willis Dick Fit in Your Mouth, still won. Eric Decker played. in the game, had balls thrown towards him. Scored 0. Yeah, the best person on your team here is Drew Brees, scoring 20 points. I didn't think he'd even score that. Homeboy was like at 1 point until garbage time. I think garbage time he put up the 20 points or something like that, but wow. But then we look at Devis does Denver. Marshawn Lynch. See, this is worse. Like, it's more of a heartbreaker for Devis does Denver because he puts up a 0 with Marshawn Lynch, who pushes the ref, gets ejected, and is now suspended for multiple weeks. Ty Montgomery puts up 1 point because Aaron Jones is now basically the running back for Green Bay Packers. AJ Green, they play Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's D is pretty good. Mike Wallace, 1 point. Mike Wallace hasn't been doing much. Robert Gronkowski, expected more out of him and Brady. I know I did. Didn't happen. Baltimore D. And your number ones, and then Cam Newton, obviously. Your entire team scored sub 10, except for your highest point scorer of the week, which was Steven Hauschka. And Matt Forte only outscored him on your bench by 1 point. Guys, I don't know what to do. In fact, if you saw somebody not start 2 people, you'd think guaranteed win. And I don't know how pissed I would be to watch my team let me down that hard, and I'm sure Devitt's was. He actually chimed in on the board, which he doesn't often do, so he had to be pretty fucking mad to get up there and be like, God damn it! Motherfucker! Fuck! I've never seen in my fantasy football career, I have to talk about it, Devitt, I'm sorry. I've never seen somebody not start 2 people, end up posting 3 zeros, and then beating a person that started a full fucking lineup. It's just bad luck. It was a lottery ticket for the bad luck train. And you were riding it choo-choo, man. You were the fucking conductor. It's beyond me. Scoring 51 points to Willis Dick's 61. Everybody in the entire league beat both of you. But Willis Dick gets a win out of it. I watched that game all day like it was an actual NFL game, just seeing if somebody would score a point. And right when it looked like somebody caught a ball, got called back for a flag. Or right when it looked like somebody was going to run and not fumble, boom, fumble. Or right when it looked like Leonard Fournette was magically going to heal his ankle and come in and play, that shit didn't happen because what the fuck? Wake up to 10:55. I guess it doesn't matter. I can't like yell at you because you fucking won, but seriously, dude. Like, that only works in that situation, that one time ever. If it ever works again in this league, especially this season, I might as well give you some sort of booby prize. I just can't say it. I can't. I'm fucking dumbfounded. I watched it with a big old smile on my face, just like I watched Champ to Chump's game. It was crazy, and I understand how sad and upset Ryan would have been. But at the same time, like, what are you gonna do? There's fucking no way to predict that you're gonna get 51 points to somebody that starts or doesn't start 2 people. That's really all I wanted to say about it. I just think it's a fucking fascinating event. And fantasy football never ceases to surprise and amaze me, the MFC. So with that said, 61, Willis Dick limps his way to a win to Devitt's 51 points. Purple Drink, please make the predictions. We'll get back at it next week, guys. I think we got week 8 coming up. It's already week 8, guys. We only really have 5 more weeks, and then we'll see who gets that belt this year. So remember to set those lineups, but hey, if Willis Dick taught us anything, is that even if you don't set a lineup, you could possibly win. Enjoy the rest of your week, fuckers. I'm out.